You love to see the Mogu spam. Hi, everybody. Hi, how are you doing? Thank you so much for the hype train. Sinini, thank you so much for the prime. Thank you guys so much for the subs. Let me go through and say thank you to individuals before I change the scene, which you're gonna find out like... Here, let me go over here. I have a different playlist.
Congratulations on 100K
I was prepared.
Sunni Splashy.
It's so loud.
To you on YouTube after seeing your original Banana Sorica video.
Oh wow,
so
it's been a while.
Seeing your journey from there, thumbs up.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. And Super Locked On, thank you for the tier 1. Thank you, King of Hearts. And thank you, Crepe. Thank you for the 3 months. Raza, thank you so much for the 3 months. Sorta, thank you for the 3 months. Solar Crew Soldier, thank you for the 26 months. Thank you guys. I'm gonna adjust my audio here and then let's go over. So this setup is a little complicated, so oh my gosh, thank you. Phil, thank you. So to say that my setup is I'm not used to this is a little bit of an understatement. So we're gonna have to get used to this over here. Oh, thank you. Thank you, everybody. And Squid Girls, thank you. Okay, let's go over here. Oh, okay. Am I moving? This is a setup, okay? You can see my hands. However, I am like, I have dimensions of objects in between me and I'm working between them. I have, you can see here, my iPhone, I have my camera, and then my microphone, and then over here I have this so I can read the chat white. Guys, you knew I was white! What do you mean? So I have to reach to get to you guys because there's just so much shit. Let me move this over here so I can move easier. But yeah, I'm basically juggling between it all. So I've never actually done a hand cam where I used all my... I need sun? I'm pink. I've got like a little bit of color. Oh, I'm blocking myself. My hands are really swollen today because I'm having like a little bit of a flare up. Oops. Thank you, Lee, for the 200. Flashbang. All right, I'm not that white. I literally just took a shower. My hands are like hot. So basically, this is my first time doing something like this. So I'm going to have to be like adjusting. I'm gonna be like, what the? Like I can't reach, or if I can't figure something out, I'm gonna take a second just so that it looks normal. Because I was like fiddling around with it and I was like, this might be doable, but you know. Thank you so much, Shinobi! White woman jump scare. Guys. Did you guys not know I was white? No, you're fucking with me. You guys all knew. And actually the last time we did, learning as we go, yeah, exactly. Making pancakes. Oh, we're making takoyaki. And I think that's the easiest thing for me because to cook on stream, you need, you know, either to be in your kitchen or you need an apparatus to be able to do it. So I obviously don't have, like, I don't want to stream in my kitchen. So that's like moving my whole computer or something. So it's gonna be more of a figuring it out as we, you know, I don't have many options. Or I can bring my stove, honestly. Bring my whole stove in here. But yeah. Oh my gosh. So, oh, Sweaty? How are you doing? Thank you for the raid. How was your stream? Oh my gosh. Thank you for raiding. Welcome in, raiders. My name is Sunny. I'm a space bandit. This is my 100K celebration stream. I'm gonna just do some chatting with a bibbidi bobbidi hands. A bibbidi bobbidi, guys. We're gonna be doing a cooking. Oh, I'm sorry. A bibbidi bobbidi. I can do this, guys. I'm allowed to. It's allowed. Mamma mia. So, thank you guys for the hype train and welcome, Koya. How is the cake? Plump. Oh, you mean for my 100K celebrate? Oh. That's also good. I knew what I did. I knew what I was doing. Thank you for the raid. Were you playing League of Legends? Sweaty and I used to make a lot of content together. We used to play games, but I've just been so dead since I came back. so disconnected from people in my heist. Let me move this. You know what? I actually think I will adjust now that I'm here. Now that I'm thinking about it, we're gonna do some early stream unscuffing. So let me move this up, move that up, and then move this like this. Professional streamer. I have 4 boom arms. I have 4 of them. Okay, and this can go like that, and then this can go like that. All right, guys. Oh, okay. Can you see? Oh, that is so much better. That's so much easier. Thank you, guys. Raw eggs are 300 calories, including the shell. Shinobi, you don't eat the shell. You take the shell off. You remove it. You're supposed to take it off. You can feed these to chickens, though, and they go nuts. They love it. Choo choo, thank you. What is that? How did you do that? Kisses you. Ah. Kisses back. Jelly and I yesterday, oh my god, I felt so bad. So, a little story about my week. I think I already told you guys this, but on Tuesday, I did such a big fucky wucky at work that I had like 7 smart people. I had 3 smart people fixing my shit, but like everyone knew. So my day on Tuesday sucked. And then on Thursday, I was supposed to hang out with my wife, Jelly, who's not really my wife yet. I think she's straight. I'm kidding. I think she is, though. Jelly? we were supposed to hang out. We watched Legally Blonde, but I worked late. Oh yeah, Warhammer 40k? Oh no, I don't know how. Oh. Oh, I did not know that. Kid, thank you so much. I appreciate it. I am trying to figure out... I'm trying to parse this whole thing. I was not ready for Warhammer lore. However, oh my god. I can finally show you the immense majesty, a history of Rome and the Roman Empire. These are all my notes. Get the highlighters out of here. This is my favorite book ever. There's so much to know about Rome and the Roman Empire. Guys, it is the immense majesty. I'm very happy. And I made, this is just pre-stream, just making sure I'm like comfortable before I start touching anything. Look at this. This is the Roman Republic government, system of government. I have it all laid out so you can see. Can you see it? Is it focusing? We have to do a hand cam just talking about this. Will you do a reading? Maybe. I don't feel like I have it memorized yet. This is my problem with textbooks, is that it's not enough to like be like, oh, I kind of have an idea. I need to like memorize the book. I've got notes in the margin. I'm drawing maps. I'm like, what is this? What is this? What is this? Where is this modern day? It's Turkey? Cool. What was this? It was what empire? Blah, 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 blah. It's very funny. I like it. This is why I'm gonna like Warhammer, though. Nerd. Not really. I feel like most people actually know things that I don't know. So I have to like compensate. So everything's already measured out here. Do you guys want to start cooking? Shit, you know what I forgot? Oh my god, I forgot oil. And because I fear that you're gonna see my dogs if I show you. Let me mute this really quickly. And be right back. I'll be right back with oil. I'm back. I got the goods. It's a little dirty because I use it all the time. Oh, and let's not forget the most important part here. I will not die today. I I understand that this is kind of a not an expensive machine. So what I'm thinking is if anything catches on fire, it's like a good thing because then it's like funny, you know, it'd be like a funny thing. Like, oh my god, I'm gonna lose my house. But in actuality, I think it'll be fine. So everything's already pre-measured. The absolute only challenge here is going to be cracking an egg, which isn't usually a challenge. However, the second that I turn my stream on, and you guys know this, I get square brain. Use your teeth? I don't think I will. That would be a power play. All right, guys, time to crack an egg. Takes a bite out of it. Do it with one hand. I probably could do that. This table is actually, somebody bought this for me. Thank God. This is a pop-up desk at the this is a pop-up desk at the end of my real desk. So my OBS is this way. So if I'm ever like staring in this direction, it's because I'm doing something in my scene and there's no other way for me to like organize my life. So yeah. Shotgun that egg. One gulp. Okay, if a chicken can pass this through their cloaca, like surely I can, you know, I can down this in one fell swoop, right? It wouldn't be unreasonable. So everything's pre-measured. The only thing that I don't have is green onion. So it should theoretically be like literally putting the water and the eggs in this and then turning this on and then cooking it. Are you guys ready? What's the filling? Chicken? That is octopus. So actually, you know what I might do for this beginning part? And I'm looking kind of crazy. I might move myself to the other side here so that you can see things a little better. And then I'll move myself over when we're done the cooking section, or when we're starting the cooking section. What do you think? Better? That way you can actually see things. And also you can see my phone, which I'm using to actually read my chat. It's the best setup I got. It's actually fun to try to figure out a creative way, you know, to like make all this work. All right, guys. Are you ready? The greatest challenge of this entire stream. I have a wet paper towel ready just in case I fuck anything up. 1. Come on. Yeah. My hands no worky well, but we got it. Wet paper towel. Boom. No dirty. So this seems like a lot of water per the instructions, which I'm following to a T. Thank you guys. Can I please have a round of applause? I was kind of nervous to crack some eggs live on stream. I'm not gonna lie. So I'm gonna add this in kind of like bits. That way we don't go crazy. And also you will note that the way I hold things is strange.
Congrats on 100K funny.
Thank you. Thank you so much. I still see. Thank you. Thank you. I still am trying to thank you for the round of applause. Guys, thank you. I did it. I'm not trying to brag, but if I'm holding things weird, it's because I literally like cannot correctly make a fist. Significantly better at cracking an egg than Pippa. Okay, if the bar is VTubers, then yeah. Okay, so when this is sliding around like this, and you're like trying to keep it steady, you can just, this should work. You put a wet paper towel down and now it won't slide. Life hack. Although it is shaking a little bit. Easy. bit by bit. This is bonito, by the way, put at the end. The tech. Earthquake! Oh my god! It is a takoyaki batter earthquake. Oh my gosh. I pretty much only whip this thing out for special occasions. I'm like, hey guys, you know what we're gonna do? Boom. Whips out the takoyaki maker. This is kind of like the consistency, but I'm not too worried about adding it all. So what I think I will do is, instead of moving myself to the other side, okay, that's getting hot. I think I'll just clear the table. That'll probably be good enough. I don't want it to be much more watery than that. Nice shirt color, thank you. This is one of my favorite. I got this at a thrift store. It's a crop top long sleeve turtleneck. Which you might be thinking, isn't that cold? Isn't that cold, Sonny? Aren't you cold, bitch? And the answer is I'm fucking freezing. Sonny, if this explodes, can we have your computer? My computer is directly over here, like right over there. Thank you. I appreciate it. Blisker. Thank you for the 6 months. I will have a great day. So it's always been watery when it was done. So looks like we have our mix. Let's move all of this. Move this stuff to the back.
Let's go
Grab.
Sunny.
Year of Sunny. Thank you, Snipe Shot. I appreciate it. Let's move this over. So, oh my god, that's perfect. Hey, that worked out. So the only thing I don't have is the... Oh, actually, another thing I don't have is the flippy flippy. There's usually 2 flippy. They give you these stabby things. So I'm going to be using my internal meat temperature thermometer because it's pointy enough. It's all I get. It's like she planned this or something. Guys! You can use a chopstick, but they're... Oh, shit. Oh my god. That's a good idea. Where's your oil spray? I don't use oil spray because I have a fear of seed oil, which is not real. I have an olive oil thing, and this container is kind of gross right now, so I'm gonna like wipe this off. I use this thing for everything, and so when I'm cooking, like shit just sprays onto it. But it's not inside, it's on the outside, which means it's fine, but here's my oil. We're almost done, I need to refill it. Pat actually mind controlled. So I have a friend who is a crazy conspiracy theorist, and I always am like, what, that's the stupidest thing ever. Like, why? Oh, that's not how that works. Like, why would that... Like, seed oil bad for you? And then I read about it, and I'm like, oh no, maybe it's bad. And I got in my own head. One thing I will do, actually, really quickly, is I'm gonna go get a ladle so that I don't make a big-ass mess pouring this, and I'm gonna get another chopstick, per Shinobert's recommendation.
Your Discord emote for Splodenotters is spelled Splidenotters Splodha.
Oh, whoops. That sounds very like me. Just get it done as fast as possible. Thank you. Speaking of my Discord, join it. So you can go verify his information. Is it real chat? Did I typo? Give me 1 second. I'll be right back. I'm going to turn this off so you can't see how fat my ass is as I walk over. I prioritized pointy chopsticks, but they're not my prettiest ones. Allow me to cook. She's denying us her cake. I know it's a cooking stream, but you can't have cake all the time. You get your cake after dinner. Actually, in this case,
Takoyaki time.
we'll do a cake stream another time. A real cooking one. Get me an easy bake oven. Ermin Caper, thank you so much for the 28 months. Takoyaki time. Get me an easy bake oven and we will see it happen. So this is ready because that is like liquid. And it might look like I'm putting a shit ton, and yeah, I am. It kind of takes a shit ton. Okay. And the way this works, get another little stir. Get that out of there. And we will see. Fire? Oh my god, guys. It wasn't quite hot enough, but that's okay. It'll heat up more. Getting a little bit of sizzle, but I don't think you can hear it. We're gonna make a lot out of this. Holy. And you want to go like a little bit over. You want it to be up and over, and there's a reason. Because that cooked stuff, we're gonna, at the top, we're gonna take and we're gonna start folding it in. It's gonna make a little ball. You can hear some of it? The sizzle. Can you please get hotter? So, we'll do that. That looks about... this one's a little slim, maybe. That's probably good. Probably, I say. Completely unsure. That might be okay. It's warming my hands up. A bibbity bobbity boo. Become food. Nice. I guess we can make a few more after this. Although I can see that some of this did not get stirred in. So, okay, so, well, it's the same texture, even with this coming off. That's okay. It'll be eggy. That ain't a moe cune, but we'll take it. Moe cune. Moe. And it catches on fire. Cute. Oh, thank you. I never thought of myself as cute. Do Naruto hand signs. Guys, I don't know what they look like. What do they look like? Sharingan. That's the one with the eyes. What's the one that Naruto does? Just try things. Wah. Yeah. Rasengan. What are the other ones? Whoa. No, guys. No, it's part of my ninjutsu. If I don't do that, I can't do my ninjutsu. Bazinga. My clones. Sexy no jutsu. Oh my god. Death of 1,000 years. This is... I'm summoning a crewmate. The crewmate circle. You tried Concho? What does that mean? Marie, thank you. As an expert... Yes, you are cute. Thank you. Me? No. It's kind of like, at a certain age, it's like, you know, starts to be a little bit like, can I be cute? Starting to do, oh, now I gotta give it time. So are you on too much of a ledge here? Do I need to wipe some of that off? That might be the case. Let me just... No, it's not overflowing, but this table is not even, so it's good. Whew. I was like, what if that's all in the back? But thankfully it's not. Fire, basically. What if I burn my house down? Don't worry if you aren't cute now. You will definitely be a cute grandma. All right, kiddos. Are you ready for your yearly sweater? I spent all year on it. You better like it. Actually, I think the last hand cam we did here was a crochet. stream. Remember? Oh, you know what I really want to show you, but we're cooking? Can somebody remind me later to show you the... Girl, you are getting like... Why are you getting so pungent like that? Explain yourself. Let's break this up a little bit. So eventually these are going to get a hard inner shell and I'll be able to like flip them, but for now they're being all goopy. Make sure they don't get too hard here so that I can't flip them. Just need to give them time. They will get this shell and then they're flippy. But for now, they're not getting shit. Oh. Let's break them up. And one thing I do remember about this machine is that they do not cook super evenly. It's kind of a, one might be ready to flip, another one might be ready to flip. Yeah, not ready yet. Put you back in. And then we're gonna have to add more. Wait till it's kind of crispy. She removed the eggshell just to make another shell. It's so real. Just make sure they don't get too stuck. Gonna start messing around. This is why you need so much oil. Yep. This is what they will look like, and you have to go all tucky on them. Get all that. I'll take that bit too, put it in there. And then flip. Give me more to... I'm gonna take some of you and I'm gonna stuff it down in that one. That's what she said. Not really. It doesn't really work as a dirty joke. I just didn't know what to say. Chat, could you please laugh? Thank you. There we go. This one's got a crispy. Stare. Thank you, Mr. Bite, for the tier 3. Mr. Bite did the darndest thing yesterday. Where him and Viz had a bits donation war in my chat. Thank you for that, I say, for the millionth time. We need a little bit more of the good stuff. Or else it's not gonna cook right. You go down in there so that it actually fills up. Some of these are a little too shallow. There we go. Tucky. Do a tucky wucky so they don't get fucky wucky. This one needs some more. And basically you just keep adding more until like it's a ball and then you flip it. Chat, it's so over. Oh my god. Guys, what are we gonna do? It's so GG. No. Krista, thank you so much for the prime. It's Jover. Jowarida. Sumenai. Kokedeshinu. Tell my wife that even if she was a hallucination, she was my hallucination. Help? So my assumption here is that, oh, thank you. These are starting to actually get easier to flip. Give me a second. Thank you for the 3 months. It's Splover. They do cook unevenly. Woo! We're gonna cut the heat. And keep them moving. And add more as needed. I'm getting Discord messages. Sunny, the filling. We can add some more. But what I don't want to do is let them sit on their backs too long here. This is about where we want them to be. But they will be malleable in the center from start to finish, so you can keep moving them into ball shape. Beep, beep, beep. And then you basically just keep flipping them forever. They will become balls. You just have to keep flipping and filling. Oh, taco. Taco は忘れました。そうだね、忘れました。今更できれば少しだけ入れる。Guys, we forgot the taco in the takoyaki. We'll put a few in. Taco wa 少しだけある。Who's this we? Were you guys saying it? I mean, I couldn't really look. We're trying to get it in here. Ah, こっちは can do it there. I love my illiterate Oshi. What do you mean illiterate? I read when I would like to. So soon, I think right now, we turn the heat back on. This thing has one setting and it's 1,000 degrees. For somebody to not be reading and then you call them illiterate, Squidward girls. I say staring. There we go. About 1/3 of them have it. You don't eat seafood. Half of them are vegan? Question mark? No, they have eggs. There we go. Now these are going to heat up super quick. They say don't use metal on metal. So.
I am scared to show my bookshelves because they are almost all about the history in the Balkans.
Really? But that sounds cool. Why would you be scared? I'm gonna rip this one a new one.
Happy 100K. Watch me throw 9 Canadian dollars and 3 cents into the abyss with this fire.
Thank you. It's not into the abyss, it's into my wallet. Right? Thank you, Trex. I'm so surprised. Like, I wasn't even looking. I went to stream today and I was like, oh shit. Like, I was just gonna have like a stream, a regular day. I just threw a little. Oh my god, you didn't see that. None of these ones are gonna. There we go. I know you guys want attention, but I'm sort of cooking. I'm staring from a distance. Any culinary crimes being committed today? So crime is a strong word. And that's coming from me. However, my chat was displeased, apparently yelling at me to put the taco in the takoyaki. But I decide what the tides will bring in the takoyaki. I am the decider. The ball former. Isn't it more fun if you don't know? This is cope. Cope, chat, we're coping. We've entered the cope stage. There we go. I need to scratch my eye. This shit gets hot quick. Is there a taco in you? There might be. You will have a second one. You are the chosen taco carrier. Ah. Get drenched. Oh my god, guys, wait, I forgot to turn my VPN thing off. Don't go to that link. I don't think that's working anymore. I'm the best value sponsor ever. I literally forget to turn your sponsor stuff off. This is why they love me. They being sponsors. Hit me up. I will sponsor you. I will sponsor anything. I can't see this one. Oh my gosh. Can I order two? Yeah. How much are you willing to cough up? So my problem with the ones over here is that I literally can't see them as well. I'm doing my darndest. Do they look okay? Oh, okay. Are they good? Please become a ball now. It's about time. Yay! They're starting to somewhat become balls, as is pretty much inevitable if you just keep rolling them around. Are you a ball? Oh, you're kind of a ball. Let's just do this. There you go. We're not done with you yet. You need a little bit more down. You need structural stuff. And you're too small. Not to discriminate against balls or anything. 全然大丈夫です。なんとなくためになっている。Okay. This one, yeah, this one needs... I think this one just needed more love. I think that you needed more love. Back on. You're not done yet. We'll cook it like that. And then eventually they will be balls. The circle of life. Isn't that beautiful, guys? Oh, my audio, my playlist stopped. Let me loop. This one could probably also use a little bit more. You definitely need more. Down under there. And now I flip you. Do them in layers. So the only problem is that half don't have taco in it. And we have a ton of leftover taco. What the hecky? That'll be fine. Through despair and hope. Were you guys doubting? I mean, that's the thing about takoyaki is that it's like a... There's some in here. There's quite a bit. But I do have like half a container left from the raw stuff. Takoyaki is like one of those things where you just actually... I'm not going to say it's hard to mess up, but it's just not pretty. We would never. You guys were. You were doubting me. Well, I couldn't even see. You would never do that to your streamer. Your poor whittle streamer. White? You wouldn't. I say staring. This one still has taco showing, so I'm gonna flip it like that. I would never doubt my captain. Captain, like, in the middle of a crash landing? You wouldn't doubt your captain, right? Crew like, oh, yeah, no, I would never. You better not. You better not. Oh. Or... This has, like, nothing left to roll into, so I think we're gonna just grab this. These pieces might have to go. Excuse me. New paper towel, by the way. It's new. Now I just keep doing some of this shit. And one day it'll be a ball. One day more. The best part about this is that I get to eat it. Although I'm not gonna lie, I'm probably gonna put some of this taco like on a fork and then eat them, because not having taco is like not... That's not the move. That was a fucky wucky. Get this out of here. Taco on a fork. 100ないでください。大丈夫。This is honestly like, this thing gets really, really hot, but I don't know if it gets hot enough to burn. I think I pretty much had it on its max, and it did get like this color. This is not really burning. Probably would burn if you left it there. But it's one of those things where it's like on and off. That's like what you got. This one's so tiny. It's a baby. And also this half, the back, like you can actually see. You can see how much hotter the back gets. So it's something just to keep in mind for next time. I always remember that. Yeah, this is, ooh, got a little toasty. Be sure to reapply the oil. Yeah, the oil wouldn't prevent burning. The heat's what prevents burning. Actually, oil facilitates the contact. So, great balls of fire. Color equals flavor. That's definitely not burnt. But, oh yeah. That's a little... It was getting there. This was like... This really wanted to burn. That was like, I really am excited at the concept of burning. I'm gonna eat this bit. Not gonna lie. I think it needs a little more time. I do have bonito flakes. They're right here. And I have the Kewpie and the okonomiyaki. So, oh my god. This stuff is just so good. I'm gonna let it cook a little bit more. They're not like crispy. Some of them are crispier than others. It worked out. Yay. Do you guys want one? It looks caramelized. I like that. Don't worry, guys. This one didn't get burnt. No. It's just it's caramelized. Let's eat it. Oh, I want to share. All right. Let me take this off. Grab this. I did not get a full set of chopsticks. I don't know. Oh, yeah, I did. I did it. Okay. So we can just... Oh, can you even see? Yeah, you can. Okay. I checked. Trying to like look away. I'm trying to look around my phone arm, my camera arm, and then my mic arm. There's 3 arms in between. Get them out. Thank you, Electro, for the sub. For that sub, I will give you 1 takoyaki. They're gonna be like 1,000 degrees, by the way, which is the takoyaki way. Yay! Oh my god, this is so many. This is a lot of food. Okay, so, and it's gotcha taco because I forgot to put it in, like, I want to say, in the end, probably 40% of them are without a taco. Guys, it's so sad. No. I'm sobbing and shitting. Takoyaki roulette. We should have put wasabi in one of them. Here, I gotta be able to see. Ah. Oh, some of these didn't get enough. Okay. A little more because I like it. Me being a fat ass life. Listen, I know it's good, so you can't judge me. This is like soft for people who are allergic to food. It's so real. They're dancing. You see? 踊っている. Do 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 do. We did it. That actually looks really good. Yeah. Takoyaki. I mean, the process is always me figuring it out, like, cuz I only do this like once every couple of months, but in the end, I don't think I've ever had inedible takoyaki because it's literally just bread. It's literally just fried bread with fish in it. I'm gonna have one. That was 1,000 degrees. Yeah, we did not win the roulette. I went over and I grabbed a piece of taco. Let's go. Yay. Oh my god. It's so good. Congrats on the 100K. Thank you. Yay, it worked out. You should get one of these machines. Actually, Shinobi got me this one. On my throne. Otherwise, I would have never done a hand cam cooking stream because it's impossible to do one if you don't have, like, if your kitchen's not there. Like, if you don't have, like, Geary set up, which is nutty, then you can't. There's like a little splooge of mayo near my hand. Get that. I'm stealing that because this Kewpie mayo shit is expensive. I'm gonna have the caramelized one. Caramelized. Oh my god. It's so hot. You can hear everything out the hot air. You're supposed to breathe in the air. I always forget that. You want one, guys? Manja. Eat. This one's for you. It won't focus. Open. Give one to gas. This actually, the whole plate's going to gas after this. And guys, bellissimo. We have now it's chatting time. It's wine time. Wine takoyaki. Arigato. Of course. どういたしまして. Yeah. The wine pairing. Taco wine pairing. That one, the second one I had, I hit the roulette. I wish I remembered which ones hadn't, which didn't. But basically the way to not have to play the roulette is to put the taco in. So fucking oops. Takoyaki and white wine. What wine do you guys like? Gets plastered for 100. It's something about plastered instead of like hammered is so good. Wine, guys. White wine for me. Oh my god. Yeah, I can't. The thing about I can't do red wine because my teeth stain like nuts. Like they turn purple. It's stupid. I must have like really textured. I don't drink. That's a good idea. Me neither. What is this? Apple juice. Thank you, Ronan, for the prime. Yeah, I would never. It's actually so good for you not to, so. I haven't really tried wine aside from Chardonnay. Yeah, so the thing about Chardonnay is that it's just good. So you've had the best picks, basically. This is Sauvignon Blanc, as the French people say. 私はワインではなく水を飲みます。そうだね。健康的だね、それ。健康的. That's good for you. They drink water. Blueberry teeth. Yeah, I think it's actually genetic if your teeth become super, like, your teeth get red. By the way, chat, cheers. Oh my god, you can see my lip balm. I don't know if you can, but I totally can. Oh, and do you like my glass? This glass I got at a thrift store, and I only bought 4, and I really like I got rid of my old set, which was just like regular glass wine. And this is glass with like engravings on it. And I was so happy with it. I only bought 4 and the set was 6. And I was like, I don't know why I did that. So a week and a half later, I went back and I was like, there's no way these will still be here. But since I took 4 out of the 6, nobody just wanted the 2. So I came back and bought the rest. Hee. It's really fancy. So it's so pretty. My whole house is like this. I wish I could take you on a tour, but sadly my camera is locked, is like locked to one place. Boring. Am I right? Yeah, I don't know how I would do a house tour. It would have to be like a video I take. Let me move all this stuff over. That way you can see me grab my wine glass at least, so it's still a hand cam. Should I just put my hands like here? Guys, it's a hand cam. Is it weird for me to be doing this when I'm no longer cooking? I guess I can eat. Room tour vlog. How do people vlog? Like, how do people do that live? Hand model time. Wah. Wah. Oh. Oh. I would never vote for my little guys, my crewmates. No. Don't. I know that hand. Do you? Oh wait, guys, I feel like this whole time, have you felt a certain presence? Have you felt something here? Like somebody else, like, have you felt? She's here! Moog. You should follow Moog. Me taping Mogu to the wall for a bit 2 hours ago. I already am. Good for you. Good, good, good. We love Mogu. I was also thinking the way this is top down, at first I was having it like facing this way, out this way towards the wall, and then like this whole, but the problem is this whole wall is there's nothing on it, so I looked like a serial killer. You did that for a bit? Genius. Yeah. Temp empty wall. So this is where I want this wall. This wall I have plans. So my desk is here, and then I have a work desk here, but then I have a different work desk in a completely different office. So this is like my streaming, other computer area. And on this wall, I want shelves that come out like maybe this much, like maybe, I don't know, 10 inches. And then I'm gonna have my old consoles. I want to start a console collection, like out to my wrist maybe. That will fix, like, all I need it to do is fit a Genesis, a Sega Saturn, I want the Dreamcast, and I want the 32X, and I want the Sega CD. And then I'll have a shelf full of them. I'll have all of the ones that all of the consoles that I really liked. Sunny has hands, he could canonically operate a forklift. I want to be forklift certified. Guys, I know there's a joke that like, hey, Sunny's not a good driver. Sunny crashes her car. Okay, all of my crashes haven't been me. They've been, except the one time I rear-ended that lady, but that was totally like circumstance, and I'm not even kidding. So like I was driving on this road and it was, everyone crashes on this one road. Okay, I need wine. It was the perfect, I was staring into the sun. The road starts in the east, ends in the west. So driving home on the sunset, I'm like blinded beyond belief in the middle of winter when the sun angle was low. And this bitch was going 15 miles an hour in a 60 zone. And I would like to let you know that by the time I hit her, it was like barely a tap. So I really saved her life, actually. Lucky it was me. So I'm a good driver, and for the amount that I drive, yeah, I think that I've done pretty swell. I'm gonna have another one of these. Hopefully it's not burning on the inside. Actually, I'm gonna have a smaller one. How is one smaller than the other, you may ask? Simply how it happens, even though the molds are all the same. Oh my god. I'm so happy. It had taco in it. You're eating McRulings. Oh my god, what if we ate together on the Sunny stream? Your Honor, it was the sun's fault? Your Honor! Your Honor! Why do some roads have a speed... Why do some roads have a speed minimum and others not? When it's a highway, there needs to be a speed minimum. If you're going 15, I'm gonna hit your car. Anyway, I will say that I have been hit before. Oh my god, that was so funny. One time I got hit, I was in the jolly state of New Hampshire. And you might be wondering, why is that important? So traveling to New Hampshire, I didn't know this, but people, you don't need to have you don't need to have, no, car insurance. You do need to have health insurance, but, or maybe you don't, but you don't have to have car insurance. So I was, parked and, not parked, I was stopped at a red light, and this bitch hit me. Some blind man hit me from the back, and he was going like probably like 35, and 35 hitting me going 0. I thought my car exploded. Back shots? I haven't heard that in a long time. So the problem with that was I got super lucky because my car's brakes are not very good. I'm driving the same car, you will note. I'm driving the same fucking car that has a leak in the tank, that has bad brakes, that doesn't have a radio, that doesn't have AC. I'm driving the same car because it doesn't make sense for me to get rid of a car I already have to get a better car because the car still goes, is kind of what I think. So he hit my car going, I like smashed my car. I go into the intersection, but the good news is, and I mean, I'm probably only like 4 or 5 feet out into the intersection, so people could have gone around me. Still scary. It's not like I was like smashing my foot on the brake to like a hard brake. I was just like lightly braking it. So, I get out and I'm like, holy shit. It's over. I'm gonna have to get a new car. And I walk to the back, and I drive an ancient SUV, and that guy was driving a Toyota Camry. His Toyota Camry is in shambles. I just know, like, if this was the front of the car, it's now like this, tin can crumble, and there is a dent on my car. There is vague notion that my car might have been hit. there was nothing wrong with it. The guy was like, oh my god, like, I'm so sorry, can we get this scratch out? And I was like, yeah, like, let's do it. And he was like, oh, I don't have car insurance, so I'd have to pay out of pocket, and like my car is clearly fucked. And I was like, like, why don't I just get your name? We don't have to, like, why don't I just text you in case it was expensive or anything was wrong? And I took it in, I got it inspected. They were like, it's okay. And there was nothing wrong. And then I was like, can you cover the inspection costs? And he was like, he never texted me back. So I got fucked. That guy got me. The front of the car is designed to crush, but the back car is reinforced to protect the fuel tank. Oh, that explains a lot. Yeah, I mean, gone. You should have robbed his cash and cards. Put him up. I'm not good at robbing people on Earth. I'm used to robbing people in space who are more dickbaggy. I can't rob a pathetic little guy. I mean, the guy was like, oh no, I don't have any car insurance. Oh, I'm so pathetic. Tell me 100K viewers. Do you know who you just hit? You just hit a VTuber. I'll have you know. I'm having another. Mogu, you want? Do you want some? My viewers were freaking out thinking I was gonna set my house on fire during the chat, is at least what I'm assuming, because you guys were acting sus when I went back to read it. I couldn't really read when I was flipping. Yes, please. This one's for Mogu. Nom 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 nom. Mogu, Mogu, Mogu. I'm so funny. Hee hee. Oh. Please feed the Mogu print. I don't think I can reach. No, she ate it. Very real. Oh my god, you might have saw my dogs for a second there. That's okay. I'm wearing slippers and really, really baggy pants and socks, so I hid my dogs. I came prepared. I was afraid. I was like, dude, what if they see my wily coyotes? What if they see my ground pounders? The floor kissers, you know? What if I accidentally sneak a little dog in there? Like, I don't want to do that. So I got like, I got over prepared. I like put socks. I have my really nice slippers on. I have these, what are they? They're LL Bean slippers. And most people, like, I'm gonna preface this with, I'm fucking nasty, right? I will buy shoes from a thrift store and I will just wear them. You know, like, if I go to a thrift store and I find shoes I like, I am not bothered by the idea of other people's feet having been in them. I'm like, it's fine. I'll wear them. So I got these LL Bean, like, suede slippers at the thrift store, and I wear those things like it's not wrong. You do it too. Okay, good. Some people, it's funny how the comment of one person can make you so, like, hyper aware of, like, what if other people think this? What if other people think I'm a fucking freak? Oh my god. Because one of my friends, when we were thrift shopping, like, she did the ew when I went to the shoes section. She's like, ew, you don't know what people do with those? And I'm like, what do you mean? They walk around. They're gross, but it's not like I'm licking them. I'm not eating these. I love being a funny little freak. What do they do with those? They walk and they run if they're like healthy. And hopefully like they wash them if I'm lucky. And hopefully they wear socks if I'm like super lucky. I wear Crocs at home. There's a bug in my face and they are prepared to meet their maker because you get 1 inch from my face again and I will slap my face to kill you. Oh, there you are. There's the bug, guys. Come here. Come here. No. It's a gnat. Come on. Oh, I got him! Guys! Guys! 1 hit kill! Somebody clip it! You can't script this shit! Oh my god! Whoa to the loser. She's correct. Guys, I directed him into camera. I corralled that little guy. I feel bad for his loss of life, but he happened upon my person at a bad time. We had to see the kill. The gnat had a family! Yeah. And guess what? They're next. No, not the little guy. Don't say that. Don't say that. I know, technically they didn't do anything wrong, but I also like the idea of maybe they're not really even sentient. That's what I'm opting to believe. Also, I'm drinking wine. I don't want to think about having murdered a creature. You know, if karma exists, it will wipe my face off of this earth for all the gnats that I will kill because I just don't value them. Thought that was a glass of water. No. It's only 1 glass of wine. Clairvoyant Nora, thank you for the 3 months. It's a cutie emote. Mogu, do you want to play Strinova later? Or maybe this weekend? I guess now we get to go to the just chatting screen. Although I want like proof that this happened, so like I don't want to go to just chatting and people be like, so like where's the cooking? You said you were gonna cook. And me have to be like, it happened. You missed it, you fucking bitch. Did you actually put taco in them? Okay. So what happened was I began to flip them, and then halfway through flipping them, chat told me you forgot. So I proceeded to try to stuff their half-cooked ball in with them. I tried to put them in, but I still missed, I want to say, like 40% of them. So most of them have a taco. It's like taco roulette. It's more fun. Oh my god, it's so fun. But that's what like when I'm cooking, that's another thing, is that I'm a very chat ready streamer. So when I'm not like, when I don't read chat for like even like a minute, you guys get like, she hates us. She's not reading. We have to spam. But it's like, I'm getting there. She's obsessed with us. Guys, how dare you? No, I don't hate you. No, she hates us. Somebody did art of that on Twitter. Here, give me a second. I'm like looking I'm gonna lose tracking. Oh, I look crazy, but I have to see the art here. Whenever you guys do art, I get so happy. I'm like, really? For me? But can we not do that like half face thing? Let me try to cut it off there. There we go. Save image. She hates us. She hates us. It's not true. It's adorable. Guys, I lack object permanence and I have no idea who Sunny is. The second I stop being there, she's gone. She's gone. Not the crayon. Oh my god, that's so cute. You guys like to doodle, I guess? She hates us. So is this gonna be a drinking stream now? I don't know. Like a drinking celebration? Drinking chatting? She ate us. Crayon? It's the secret word. It's like a secret. If you say crayon, you're part of the secret society. I watched a podcast all about, you guys know the stonemasons? I watched a whole podcast, like a whole 3-episode thing about the secret society of the stonemasons. Except it's everyone knows about it. The Freemasons, yeah, the Freemasons. They're not British Illuminati. They're like, they don't do anything. It's actually like, that's like, oh, it's a big secret what they do, but it's not a secret, and there's nothing organized to them. And also, like, they don't, at least they do masonry. They don't do that. They don't do masonry necessarily. See where she goes with this? Well, I'm just saying, like, we have our own secret society, right? We have, like, you guys are in the secret society of, like, little freaks who watch Sony Explosion. You guys little freaks. I'm having another. It's not a secret. It's not a secret. I want more sauce. And I'm gonna refrigerate these before the mayo starts going bad or anything, because, you know, that shit's like $7 a tube, and I don't want to have to get more. You guys want another? Oh my god, you ate in one bite. My god, they're so good. I don't chew with my mouth open, VTube Studio. Why do you judge? Okay. Here is a thing about VTube Studio. It judges whether or not your mouth is open by your chin position. Not actually by whether or not your mouth is open. So it looks like all VTubers eat like crazy people. Chin. Here comes the crimson chin. All right. So I'm going to clean this up. Well, I don't have to clean it up. I'm going to top up this wine, and then we're going to chat, okay? It does track tongue, yeah. But it tracks, like, face, like, mouth shape, but openness is, like, it does not look at your lips at all. All right. Give me 1 second. We're going to be right back.
Could barely afford. I call it quits and then I'll call you in the morning. You call me baby cause my actual name is boring. I think your boyfriend might be onto us, he's calling. Just let it ring 3 times and check it in the morning. Oh, girl, you can meet me in the parking lot. We can sit around and wait for the kiss away across my cheek. Pretend that you will be the gift hope you all forget about me. Okay. Diagnose me all the same. I don't have weights in my pockets. It's just my legs. And some days I think I've lost it, and other days I feel just okay. Hope you all forget about me. I do it under the guise of self-improvement, like I'm moving in a better direction than I was before. Cause these days going backwards feels better than not moving at all. I'll tell you that I'm tired of myself. I'm tired of this feeling that I'm always fucking feeling, cause I just won't let it go. Every time I'm in the deep end, I let the water in my lungs drown me from the inside out, cause I won't let it leave me till I'm fucked up in the head. I wake up somewhere else instead of being in your way, because I'll stay for a week before they find the body. I hope you all forget about me. They'll say
I'm back. Hey, hey, let's make sure I set everything up right. Oh, I'm gonna mention in the title that we are now drinking. How was your week, everybody? Did you have a good one? What did you all do? Well, besides streaming and working, oh my, it was stressful. I'm sorry, Phil. I hope it cheers up, you know? It was actually kind of stressful for me. Oh my God. I had a traumatic work experience on Tuesday. There's something to learn, Smile. Survive the dentist. Oh my God, I need to make a dental appointment so badly. I didn't get to watch Pretty Wing. I'm so sorry, Squid Girls. I had kind of like one of those weeks. Oh my God, I think I was ticking people off because I have reached like peak, like there's just not enough time in the week to do everything I need to do. I studied, yo, I hope you do good on your exams. I love your playlist. Okay, so instead of playlist, it's this creator. If you want this music, check out this creator. I just found her today and I love her stuff. Hopefully that is not AI art. I don't think it is. So, yeah, working on finals. Oh, her songs are so good. I know. Thank God. And it's also just so cozy for doing anything. It's good for background music. It's good for studying. And I study even though I don't go to school. God, I miss being like super passionate about like learning like Japanese. That was a good time of my life. But now I don't want to. It like requires 100% dedication. CS students, that's me in the past. Study the Roman Empire. I do. 1 second, turning my heater off. My face froze in a funny place. So this week, besides streaming and talking to friends and hanging out and planning streams and having fun and doing projects and food shopping, I watched Into the Spider-Verse for the first time at the recommendation of a friend. Guys, am I dumb? It's so good. I just like my boy Miles. He's so cool. My favorite Spider-Man. He's so cool. But he was also really relatable. Like, although his parents seemed really strict.
7 months already. A prime number to compensate for the Amazon
Or
Prime
thank
I
you.
refuse to pay for.
The Amazon Prime. You don't pay for Prime? Holy crap. Oh, I have a story. Okay, so yesterday I watched 1 hour of the second movie and I wasn't able to finish it because I was passing out. But they're both so good so far, and I know why my friend recommended it to me, because I was like talking about Arcane, and then she was like, have you seen, like, does she know? Have you seen Spider-Verse? And I was like, what? No, I haven't yet. I know it's a really good one. I've seen all the other Spider-Man movies. Hunter, thank you for the Prime. I appreciate it. So I hadn't seen it, and then she was like, yeah, you're gonna want to watch that. So I put it on my to watch list, and it's because fucking Gwen is Vi. They're the same, except she's not ripped. But it's the same voice actress, and she has the same grungy personality. Spider-Verse is the best Spider-Man movie that is in Spider-Man 2. I don't even remember what happened in Spider-Man 2, I'm not gonna lie. Is that the one where he gets emo? I like how they referenced the emo-ness of Spider-Man 3. It's literally Echo Jinx. It is! It really is. It's Echo Jinx with Vi's voice actor, which is weird, because it's the same voice actor. I was like, whoa, what the fuck? So that was such a treat. I'm like, oh, Vi. Is this what it's like to like a Seiyu? Oh my god. We love to bully McGuire. Yeah. Yeah, bully. My boy. Love Gwen so much. She's so cool. I like the ballerina, like shoe imprint she has. Echo Vi if Vi was a straight woman. So, would Vi be bi or a lesbian? Because my assumption is lesbian. And this is my favorite type of conversation. Bisexual! I haven't had enough wine. Vi is Vi. I like this stuff. Oh, what was I gonna say? There was something so important. Somebody brought something up. What were we talking about? And I was like, oh, something important. And then I didn't go on. Let me go back up and see if I can find it. Oh, Amazon Prime. Dentist as well. Okay, remind me of the dentist later. Amazon Prime. You know how some streamers link to Amazon, like they'll have like a link to their computer setup and like their Twitch panels, and then you can see all their gear and stuff, and you're like, oh cool, like, oh, this is the computer they use, right? Well, they're actually probably using Amazon affiliate links, and I was like, oh, that sounds smart, maybe I'll just set up an Amazon affiliate link. And I did that, and I was like, okay, I'm getting all my stuff set up, I'm gonna use Amazon affiliate. And then Amazon messaged me 2 days later, you have been banned from Amazon affiliate for life. And I was like, that's interesting. May I ask how and why? You said positive interaction. What did I do? That's a great question. So I asked them, I was like, okay, this is wonderful news. Thank you for letting me know. Why? And they were like, well, you see, we don't allow explicit content to be, we don't want to be promoted from explicit sites. And I had linked my Sun Explosion YouTube channel. And I was like, explicit content? Is it because I said penor one too many times in my YouTube videos? Like, what's the explicitness? And they were like, thank you, it's final. The decision is final. So my name on my new Amazon account is Sunny Sploggen. I'm too lewd. I've never done porn ever. And I will be most certainly setting up Amazon affiliate. Because what the fuck? I got lost to the system. I'm putting on a fake mustache and I deserve access to an Amazon affiliate and an apology because what the fuck? I've never done anything weird. And they basically kicked me out and I was like, that's weird. Because it takes like it takes a good minute or two to set up. So yeah, they told me it's final and we don't do anything about it. So it's time to rob Jeff Bezos. I'm going to be setting up Amazon. Oh, Line! What the hell? How long has it been? How are you doing? Line is comfy ASMR, cute soft boy VTuber. If you'd like to go check him out. Thank you so much for the raid. That's so nice. How was your stream? Happy 100K. Thank you. We're drinking, if it's not clear. I'm like so energetic. That's what wine does to me. Let's go. Your break is over. Yes, it ended. Thank you for coming back and checking me out. Yay. ASMR, say yes. Yeah. Guys, not gonna say I'd pay $1 billion for Victor's voice actor to do ASMR. However, if I had $1 billion, I don't know. What kind of wine you drinking? I'm having Sauvignon Blanc. I was playing $15,000 Apex tournament and won $0. That's a huge tournament. Oh my god, that must have been exciting to play. I apologize about the winning $0 US, but you don't need to win US dollars because you're worth $1 million trillion to me. I hope it was a fun time. God, I suck at Apex. It was amazing and thanks to you, of course. Let's go. He should do what Nanami's VA did, make 3 RP fits and reap the benefits. There's no way that happened. So we have to get to the point. I want Seiyu idol culture in the United States so that they're incentivized to do things like make content that fuels my that makes me imagine extended universes. Apex Legends is so OD sometimes. I don't know how people play that game and don't projectile vomit. I go cross-eyed. I mean, like, playing Apex Legends, like, Valorant is not nearly as bad, but like something about the field of view, the perspective of specifically Apex. Mogu, the heavy breathing, loafing around. It makes me want to vom, and I can and I will. First way, 24 now voice Victor. League of Legends is Genshin for gays. Well, I mean, I think actually they confirmed that Victor's supposed to be asexual, which always tracked for me. Look at all these loaves! What else was I gonna say? Oh, I wanted to tell you how Amazon affiliate works so that, like, you understand how busted it is for creators. And this is why you see so many people do it. So, and I didn't know this. So basically, how it works is, somebody has an Amazon affiliate and you click their link. Okay, let's say you don't buy that item, but then you go and buy like $500 worth of food, a new gaming chair. So the way it works is that they get a commission on your gaming chair that they didn't link to. They get a commission of whatever you buy. It's kind of nuts. So that's why everyone does it. And I was like, that's no wonder why every YouTuber has like this is the microphone I use, this is the keyboard I use. It's like you don't even have to sell them the keyboard. They just need to click on it. Fucking what? No wonder why I got kicked out of the program. They're probably knowing that I'm spilling the beans. Straight from Office Depot. Not gonna lie, I have this fancy, I went on Facebook Marketplace, I got a used Herman Miller Arian chair, and I prefer the autism cross-legged chair that you guys got me on Throne. It's the sniffer chair, the one that smelled so bad when I got it. I was like, oh my god, it smells like ass. It smells like somebody's lightly shit in our chair. It smelled so bad. Oh. But like, I'm sitting crisscross applesauce right now, and I am so comfortable, and I'm like, what? Like, there's no way that other chair is like good for me. So used chair. Yeah, it's a used chair, but it smelled, I mean, pungent. Pungent is the word I would use. It was pungent. Check your posture always. I intend to die in the form of a pretzel. I am done. I can't change. Like, in order for me to... I've got bad bones. The Herman Miller is the only thing keeping me from laughing at myself. No, Mr. Bite. I'm sorry to hear. I know. You got the... my bones. There's a redeemed Mr. Bites chat that is, like, on cooldown. Like, everyone will use it off cooldown. Where, it's just my bones. I need some audio redeems. Are you gamer? I'm not really gamer. I don't have a gamer chair. Oh my god, but the temptation is high when you see the freaking arcane chairs. Not that I like arcane that much. I don't like it that much to buy a $400 chair when I already have 2 chairs in here. I don't have the money. Congrats again, you were the 100k subs. Thank you. I think it's follows on your subs. Thank you, Arc Knight. Not that much. Put it on the list. No. That would be a really bad way. I don't want to incentivize. Gamer chairs are really bad for your back, but they look so cool. It's like... Galfrey, thank you so much. Oh, Gallifrey. Gallifrey? Thank you for the 5. I am chronically terrible at reading names, so... Used to be 300, quality for 300, but now they're hard garbage. Thank you for the gifts. Yeah, I don't know. So, something aesthetic, something functionality. We really need someone who does it all. Like, we don't have... It's like... Why do I have to pick between something that looks good? I mean, not that the ergonomic chairs look bad, but they don't look like... They're not like the... When was the last time you got like you saw a pastel pink gamer, like aesthetic non-gamer chair? Like they're always like, you can't get cool things. You get a price tag, a different price tag to make it look cool. You make it look like yourself. Oh, another thing about the... Oh yeah. Guys, I think businesses and business might be a scam. So everything I see on ads, like, I want more internet companies. I don't want a new gamer chair. I don't want a fucking ergonomic chairs. Cool. Ergonomic gaming chairs. That sounds awesome. Please make a competitor gaming company, ISP company, not gamer company, internet company. Please make a Comcast competitor. Make something so good that nobody can say no. Don't gaming ISP, gaming only. So get me a different, guys. Okay, give me a second. Here's another thing I gotta show you. I don't know if I want to. I don't know if I want to post a picture to this. Let's see if I can find it. I looked up. You know how my water. I've talked about the quality of my water around me. How bad it is, and I have a water filter in my house, and it came with it. And I was like, I knew we needed a water filter because it was bad, but how bad was it? And I went and I looked up the water quality in my area. Give me a second. It is 867 times the health guidelines amount of arsenic. Why? It's so much arsenic, guys, for flavor. But then it's a lot of arsenic. But I mean, it's like under the federal limit, like just like a tinge under the absolute max that the federal government allows. Why are there no other water providers who can fix this? I have one water provider and it's just like, yep, it's got arsenic in it. So that's why I have to, every year, this is just a random expense I have to replace a $400 arsenic water filter that I have in my house. Because I have a crazy expensive water filtration system because the person who lived here before it installed it, and I was like, I wonder why. I'll look it up. That's why. It's because it's fucking arsenic everywhere. A little arsenic as a treat. It's a little treat, you know, it naturally occurs in the earth in some places, so how bad can it truly be? Think about it. Think about it. Is the music like really quiet, by the way? If it was, I'm so sorry, I wasn't paying attention. You have to tell me because I can't. There's music? See? You have to tell me. There's music, I swear. Now I hear it. Well, what I do is... Here. I take my headset off while I'm streaming because I get ear infections all the time. I'm not here for the music, I'm here for Sunny. Thank you. I get ear infections and I have these over-the-ear earbuds. Actually, this was a gift. I said I bought it, but that was a lie. This was a gift from a friend because I was talking about how I always get ear infections. They were like, what the fuck? So these go over top of your ear and they don't go in my ear. And I haven't had one since. Oh, Lola Nico, thank you for the 20 months. How are you doing? Oh my God, it's been a while. Who else is drinking? Just me? Haha. I feel like the music is super loud now. You have to tell me. I won't know. The dentist. Drinking in Arizona. Oh my God. Shinobi, don't drink. Shinobi, don't drink. Don't even think about it. Shinobi's allergic to alcohol. So, this pair of headphones I thought were causing an ear infection. Came out to find they were putting enough pressure on my jaw to make my oh my God, TMJ disorder flare up. I've heard of that. Mandibular disorder. Dude, actually, I'm so sorry you have that. Also, that sounds tough. That sounds like way too tight. Mido, thank you for the 33 months.
100k Sunny, less than 3.
Thank you. I'm so shocked, guys. Thank you. What are you drinking the wine out of? Please tell me it's not a glass, but a mug. It's a wine glass. Why would it be a mug, guys? What do you think? I'm like chugging alcohol? Drinking root beer? Okay, good. Not allowed to have alcohol. Please don't. You're not allowed to have it. We like to drink mocktails. Guys, okay, what phone provider do you use? I always feel so creeped out when like when my basic services give me like personalized looking Christmas mail. Right, I got a letter from Ryan Reynolds. I was like, what the fuck is this? And I open it up and it's Mint Mobile and I'm like, dude, what the fuck? You got the Mint card too? I did. Mint Mobile. I'm not saying it's good. I'm not endorsing it. However, I like, there's other companies that are $15 a month. There are other cheap companies. I just happen to like Ryan Reynolds and I bought it almost exclusively because of Ryan Reynolds. You have to, when's the collab? Ryan, waiting on you. Ryan, my guy, let me phone him up. Get it? Because he owns Mint Mobile, my phone company. Oh my God, it's so funny. Yeah, he sent me a mail. He sent me, I got a fucking letter from Ryan Reynolds. Yeah, I'm sure he wrote this one out. And it had a mocktail recipe in it. And I was like, this is weird. Like, this is a business. And Ryan Reynolds is like the mascot of it. And he sent me a mocktail recipe that I'm sure they didn't even ask him. How is the mocktail? I don't drink mocktails. I drink to get drunk. I'm not drinking because I think it's fun. What's the recipe? I threw it out. Oops. It looked good though. It was like a mojito mocktail. He's not the face of it, he's part owner. Yeah, what a fucking genius. Okay. We need, and it's happened before, but we need it to happen again. I'm done. It's time to insider trade. Give me 1% of your game. I will promote it for years. I will make that indie game famous. Give me a 5% share. I will individually play that game to the end of the fucking planet, and I will make money. Sonny should own Silk Song. Don't even. You can't do this to me. Silk Song. Oh my god. Guys, is it happening? Is it real? It's not insider trading. That's a prudent business decision. It's not insider trading until I dump it. Until it goes public and I'm like, I'm about to dump it. I'm about to partake. I'm going to ruin this game's review. And then I'm going to fix it the next day. Okay, I'm figuring out how to make this into insider trading. Because something I'm a bandit, something crime. Give me 1%, after that give me 5%, I'll promote it because you gave me 10%. Well, I'm trying to think about, like, okay, I don't know if I can actually realistically promote a game for 1%, but can't be insider trading if I'm outside. Officer, I'm outside. Shit. The officer gets back in his car. When I'm about to be arrested for insider trading, I run out the door. Oh my god, officer, I'm outside. It's outsider trading now. Fiddlesticks, the officer says. Only pump and dump I can do is go to the gas station and blow out the toilet. What do you? Okay, I can't. I used to be so like, like, you know how there's some people who don't want to use the bathroom in public and will like go to extra lengths to never use the bathroom in public? I am the opposite now. I spent so many years afraid of public restrooms because I was like, oh, this is like, oh, like, I don't want anyone to hear me. Now I assert my dominance in restrooms. Now I'm like, you will know my presence. I once stuck myself a hole. Squid curls. What is that? Really? There have been few times where my mom's had to pull over when I was like really little so that I had to use the bathroom on the highway. I don't think I've ever had to take a shit on the highway or like in the forest. I'm the only to be like fart reverb. Real. I put TV on the seat. I have paranoia. Okay, I do hover because I have too many random health conditions and I'm not going to get sick. I am allergic to my rheumatoid arthritis medicine. I'm allergic to my dysautonomia medicine. I can't take medicine for this shit. I'm sick all the time, and I will not be getting your nasty whatever the hell. You guys are pooping. God, you're a mess, girl. I'm on top of my shit, but I don't like. There are so many facets in which I have my life together that I am completely fine sharing all the mess in between. Are you okay? I mean, I'm chronically ill. You guys know that though. Like we've had this discussion. I've got like, so like, are you okay physically? So the answer is no. But everything else is going on. I'm chronically like not good. Damn girl, you shit with that ass. I hate medication reactions, allergies. I once started experiencing organ failure from one. Oh my god, in the ICU. Damn. The ICU is scary as fuck. Chronically on the internet. That's also a real disease. Like, spending too much time on this place will out in the Scooch, thank you for the 38 months. How are you doing? Scoop. if you guys don't know, Scoop and I used to be like League content creators. We're both free though. Although I kind of miss League sometimes, but like it's a dark urge existing. That's good. But I know, you know what's weird? Like I thought about it. So we were just talking about chronic illnesses, and I thought about it and I'm like, guys, I would have not survived the winter. Like 200 years ago, I don't think I could have lived playing League. Yeah. Do you guys ever feel that? Like, oh, wait, that's right. People had to like, people couldn't make a living from a computer. I'd have died. Like, sometimes my hands don't move so much that I just have to use voice to text. Victorian era was not a kind mistress. Guys, how is it that like the Roman Empire, like these books make me realize that we haven't come all that far. We've come far as hell, but some things we have regressed on. Like, they had dignitas, which was like gravity and seriousness. They had piety. They had virtue. Like, okay, just for an example, they were vastly overselling what Rome was capable. I am talking about like political virtue. For an example, in ancient Rome, if you were a consul, which is like the Roman president, you could just become dictator. And then you would just have to go back. You would have it for 6 months. And no one abused that until like it became the Roman Empire and there was an emperor. But for like 500 years, no one was like, I'm dictator and I'm gonna stay that way. Like, what? I don't know. Yeah, things were definitely backwards though, because like all the babies died, and also there was human sacrifice, and also there was baby sacrifice. But a few things. Then the Brutus has come along. How are you doing? I'm doing good. How are you guys doing? Oh my gosh, what else have I done this week? Oh my god. Besides work, because at the end of work, what are you guys' hours? A little baby sacrifice as a treat. Apparently Carthage was all over that shit. But the thing is, all of our Carthaginian history was written through the lens of Rome, and the Romans didn't really like the Carthaginian, like they didn't like Carthage. So, Christmas shopping? Oh my god, I got this is gonna sound so old. So, do you guys know what an HSA is? Or is this gonna be like a Sunny, you're old? Yes, you do. Okay. Nope. Yes. Health savings account. Okay. So, European. Okay. So there's basically like a tax advantaged account where you can put in. The United States realizes, oh my god, healthcare costs are fucking crazy. Let's have this. We'll give a tax benefit. You can invest in, like, you can put your money, some of your paycheck, into this thing called a health savings account. But I fucked up and I got an FSA, which is like the fucking useless version of it that expires. So like, where there's this thing you're supposed to be fart savings account. Yeah, I didn't know. It was, the worst part was that it was like, I got in a call with these people. I was like, how did this happen? Where I clearly signed up for an HSA and you gave me an FSA, and it was a drop-down menu. I selected HSA, and then there were underneath HSA, it would expand and there were 2 bullet points, and it was either HSA or FSA, but it defaulted to FSA. I was like, what the fuck? So it was like clearly meant to make it so that you select the one you want, but then you accidentally get the one that like expires and gives them money for no reason. So I'm trying to spend all of the money in my FSA like ASAP. So I hate government websites. It's not even a government. It's like a benefit from my company has. So anyway, the thing about FSA and HSA is that yeah, you have to select HSA and then you also have to select HSA. So I was like, what the fuck, man? So basically I have money in this account that is going to disappear. And HSA lasts forever. And FSA, the money just, it simply vanishes from right before your eyes. It is gone. So fortunately it has really good health benefits. What a little PPO. Oh, you lucky. You lucky. PPO plans are great. My benefits are like 1,000 times better than like being self-employed, but like not great. Not like awesome. They're like standard. So, but I literally need them. I like need I need company benefits. I'm at the point where like I can't figure health insurance out self-employed anymore. Like it is 100% worth it for me to have my day job just because I'm so chronically ill. I basically need it. But so I'm spending my FSA and I'm like, okay, how do I turn this FSA that is about to expire into gifts for my family for Christmas? Because if you do not know, you can use an HSA to buy things like back massagers and health equipment. Wink, wink. So an iPad Pro is an educational tool, and all this healthcare. I need it. I need it to be able to communicate. It's health equipment. So I bought my mom like a DNA test kit because it was covered. Like the FSA covered it. I got my brother's like back massagers and like a teeth whitening kit. I was like, yeah. There's all like I'm trying just to get like covered things to like to deplete my FSA. So getting that approved. It was approved already. Already approved. I bought it on the card. They said yes. You don't realize how much these accounts like. Oh, the iPad. I need it. I need it to cover my healthcare costs. I need this to manage my medication schedule. Without this, I'm gonna die. What bad dragon got his health equipment? You guys are never gonna let me live that down. But the deep lore is that it's live. I put that video live because somebody asked for it. But there's a video in my channel where I am unironically sponsored by Bad Dragon. They sponsored me to make a video. This is based lore. It's yeah. I was shocked that they were willing. And by the way, that was and they don't do sponsors. They don't do that. The funny thing, I had to persuade them. So were you aware? I was so aware. So the way I did this for about a year, every time I did a regular sponsor, I would say, and today's sponsor, we're sponsored by Bad Dragon. Yay. Just kidding. It's actually blank. Oh my God. Jen, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in. Welcome in. And I would say, oh my God, Bad Dragon. Oh my God. So I did that like 4 or 5 times. And then I was like, you know what would be funny? And I was like, okay. I reached out to Bad Dragon. I was like, come on, guys. It's for a bit. It's so good. I know you don't do sponsors. I know you don't. But I'd love to get just let's make this work. Just send me and I'll send you a video and it will, I promise you, like, I'll make something crazy. Everyone will love it. Bad Dragon apparently got good quality items. They sent me like many hundreds of dollars worth of merch. It was so worth it. It was they sent me everything I asked for. And I think they were happy with what happened, but I think they were happy the way it went. The video was released like a couple days late. With the unboxing, like I unboxed it. You know, actually I want to be honest, like not to get like that unboxing and, you know, I'm gonna get a little cheesy, but extra deep lore is that I needed that unboxing. Like, you flashbacked us in that video. I needed that unboxing that day, something silly and something fun because, and this is gonna get really dark, but like, my brother and I had just come back home with, this is so funny, like the things that can cheer you up. My brother and I had just gotten home from, like, we put our childhood dog named Star Fox down. He was very sick. He had brain cancer. And I was like, you know what? Like, let's have fun. Let's have fun. Let's have fun. Hey, look at this. Sam, Dragon Dolos, buddy. And he was laughing. Isn't that funny? And it's like the key jingling. Hey, look at this. Jingle, jingle. Jingle, jingle. And yeah, it was like, it's so funny because that's like, there's so many layers of like, oh my God, we got this funny sponsor. Oh my God, we got this. Oh my God. But then like, actually it really cheered us up when we were like so sad. Like, so sad. It was such a sad day. Oh my God. But yeah, that unboxing actually holds like a special place in my heart because my brother was like, he had no idea what I was about to whip out of the box. Thanks, Bad Dragon. Not sponsored, but if you're into that shit, I respect the company.
No longer
Ray, thank you for the 3 months. No longer sad. Thank you for the prime. Cheers up your brother. Surprise box. Be glad, Dragon. Were you guys the type who had a ton of pets growing up? I think so I had 2 guinea pigs, Brownie and Banana. We had parakeets. We had goldfish. We had 4 dogs. No cats because my brother was allergic. Now we have cats. Hey, you know, in the past like 10 years, I feel like suddenly cats are way more popular than dogs. Like suddenly cats became like the popular goofy little things that everyone has. Guinea pigs, hamsters, dogs. My mom didn't want a hamster, but my neighbors had a crazy amount of animals. They definitely had gerbils and stuff. They had a ton of gerbils. Oh my God. Like my neighbors, I had like I don't know how my mom dealt with it. We ended up moving because we had some crazy neighbors. Like, I love them to this day, but they're fucking crazy. Has to go over the internet is the plan all along. Dogs take more responsibility. We are actually, like, there's so much going on in our lives. Have you noticed, like, there's just too much all the time? Started the cat distribution system. Cats make more cats. Thank you for feeding gas, by the way. I don't know why that background is blurry. Let me link it. No, not my background music. I fucked up. Oh my God. There we go. Log in. There we go. Now you guys can feed gas. There's a lot of your delusional. Did it work? Did it work? Wait. Where? It's working. Thank you. We're back to being Egyptians. Worship cats and communicate with symbols. Yeah. I read about how ancient Egyptian worked, and it was basically like mind-blowingly functional. I mean, it wasn't purely pictographs. Like, they would be in clusters of like 3. It would be 3 images to 1 symbol, which oftentimes is how like kanji works, or, you know, like any pictographic language tends to have like be comprised of 3 or 4 different well, 1, 2, 3, or maybe 4 different different components that make up the meaning. But the way Egyptian worked was there was one image. They had like they had phonetics. So there was like a huge phonetic library. And so like river might be pronounced like T. And then you would be able to, so you would know it would be pronounced, start with T. And then you would read the rest of like the 3 symbols that were around it. And then you would be able to figure out that there is a word that has to do with these other 2 pictograms that begins with the pronunciation T, and that's how they would work it out. And it was like super, super, super cool. Like super unique. That was a really fun read. I mean, it wasn't just like, this means walk, this means go. Like, it was, this means that. It was like, it was pretty much super similar to kanji. Like, super. Unbelievable. But more complicated to write. Also, anytime there was a royal person's name, they would literally, like, square their name. Instead of, like, writing it in all caps, they would put a whole big-ass rectangle around that shit. Sunny's alive, I am! They're just playing Legos with their words. That's 100K, thank you! Sorry, I went on an ancient Egyptian tangent. Thank you, Vivicor! I need to set that back to 100. I mean, like, the alerts. I don't know why they're not. What are some movies you guys recommend? I'm looking for some movies to watch this weekend because I need to... There are some movies that are classics that I have not seen. I'm like, why haven't I seen Spider? The Velocipaster! Oh my god. Lord of the Rings. Seen Lord of the Rings, seen Transformers 1, seen all of Harry Potter, seen Interstellar, Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, seen that. Not seen Bullet Train, Boy in the Heron, I've seen that. Old or New, all. Look Back, I haven't seen it. I don't do much. Sharknado, Princess Bride. Sorry, increasing Vivicor. No! That's not what I meant! Vivicor, I feel like I just bullied you! No! Oh my god. OG maker of the banana, it's me. Classic Christmas movies? Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm so excited. By the way, my Christmas tree is dying. I fucked up. My Christmas tree is I didn't know that there was like this. So when you buy a Christmas tree from like, I don't know, Walmart, they'll come with the container will have the ability to water the tree. It'll have like a pool. When did you get it? I got it like 2 weeks ago. But I didn't know that the water would evaporate so quick. Oops. So there's no water and I didn't notice and it dried out. So all the pine tree needles are falling off. I filled it up. So plants need water. I know, but that thing is huge and like it would make sense, obviously, that the water evaporates much faster when there's no dirt to hold it in there. So like I watered it with this on the same schedule as the rest of my plants and it died. So you evaporated the water. I didn't do anything, it just evaporated. It's huge, it needs more water, yeah. So it's dead, but it's not brown. It's still green, it's just the needles are falling off. Echo! Hello. You guys know Echo did my Twitter banner art. It is so pretty. The way you drew my eyes there, I'm like, I just love it so much. I mean, it's just so pretty. The background and the me and the star cries, falls down. Thank you so much. Whenever I get fan art, I like kick my feet. Christmas trees love sugar cubes. Is that real, guys? X to doubt. Are you memeing me? No clue. Feed tree sugar. It's already dead. Like the needles are falling off. So I need to just not like add any more ornaments until Christmas. I'm gonna put up my lights. She's like, carrots. Oh yeah? Start fucking cutting up some carrots and putting it in the water. Chamomile tea. Oh my god. I would dude. I would punt a crueling for some chamomile tea right now. Man. I wish I didn't have to get up and get it though. I just wanted to appear. Okay. Like when we were kids, oh my gosh. I'm surprised I didn't go into robotics. So when I was a kid, I loved looking up like robot videos. Being a kid nowadays must be so fun. You know, like parents don't even try to stop you from going online. When can we expect a Sunny cosplay of Vi from Arcane? I would love that. So expensive. How many expensive? I would look good in that shit though. iPad kids. But like you remember like Honda's Asimo and like all the other like you would like look at the robotics videos and how the robots could like hear different people and pick stuff up. You were like, oh my god, it could pick up a paper cup and it doesn't even crush it. VTubing is kind of robot. Yeah. I actually ended up like my dad would take me to get like little motors from I don't even know where we went. My dad would like take me places and we would build little robots together. Like the Lego ones, you know, like the ones that don't actually, you know, there's like a guide, it's a kit, and then you would get the motor and then you would put it together. Robotic Mega Man. So I never played the games that had a ton of. I never played the like robot games though. That's actually out there. Mindstorms, yeah, that stuff. Robotics Legos, yeah, man. Do they still do that? Not saying that like that would be a super cool hand cam or anything. There's only one thing that I never ended up doing from my Donathon in fucking 2022. The only thing I never ended up doing was doing a hand cam Gundam because I don't know where my Gundam went. I spent $90 on a pink Gundam when I was in Japan in like 2018 and I kept it with me and it was super collectible. And then I think, I'm not even gonna lie, I think I might have thrown it out accidentally. Because when I move a lot, well I used to before I moved here. I bejazzled my Gundam. Yes, you did. the bejazzling. Oh my god, I need to. I would love to bejazzle a Gundam. Now I have to. I have to. I have the. Now that I have the concept in my head, I must make it a reality. I've never put a Gundam together though, but. And I'm not gonna lie, I almost feel like I like the box and the idea of the Gundam more than I like the idea of like making it. You get me? You get me? I'm like, I don't want to actually do things. Oh my god, 40k figures? How do the 40k figures work? Also, I did buy Warhammer 40k 2 Space Marines. I bought that game. I'm hoping to play it sometime next week just because, you know, I don't know, what if I like it? You paint them. You gotta paint them. So they come not painted. If I had a garage, I want a kiln. Oh my god. That would be so cool. I have seen people, there have been YouTubers who do like questionable things, right? I've seen YouTubers who like microwave, have like little kilns that you can microwave to melt the metal. Don't not saying you should do that. I'm saying maybe you shouldn't do that, but I've seen it done. I don't have a garage. One day, maybe. I just want a place to put all my shit. Like this, the only problem with my current house is that there's no storage. There's small assembly, like 2 to 3. Okay, so they come, not fully assembled, corn. They're supplied unpainted, unassembled on molding screws. Right. Okay, so part of the fun is painting them. Does it come with like any painting? Do you need to buy like a Warhammer 40k like art? Do you need to buy, you get your own paint? Okay, you paint them however you'd like then. Oh, I like that. Are there like kits like that people have like an airbrushing kit? Because a lot of them look really airbrushed. You need paint, glue, and spruey cutters. How do you say that? It's a special model paint. Oh, okay, so you can't just use like gouache. Bejazzle your 40k. Guys! Oh my god. But my only thing is that like if I get 40k, I can't play alone. You know, all of my friends, I don't have a friend who has like, who shares all of my special interests. I have a couple IRL friends, but like, they're usually people I go and I do the one thing with. I don't have IRL friends who are like, I like VTubers, I like Roman Empire, I like watching, well, everyone likes like watching anime. Let's be real. We live in 2024. Everyone likes anime. Well, like I guess I have a friend. Each one of my friends shares like an interest, but not like all of them. It's pain. Diversify your friend groups. I think that's cool. Yeah. Yeah, it is actually. It is kind of refreshing because then like, they tell me about their other interests and I can be like, oh, like I don't like handbag collecting, but I can see why you do. And a lot, like also when, by the way, I've learned from some of my friends, like when girls like to buy handbags, sometimes it's because it's like, yeah, they want to have an extra handbag. But if they do handbag collecting, it's actually because they're looking for handbags that will appreciate in value. So it's almost like a kind of like it's almost like Beanie Babies, but with like leather bags. So yeah, my other IRL friends are just normies. Normies. I mean, I'm actually some of my IRL friends. I'm the normie. I mean, like a lot. Some of my like one of my IRL friends is just a total gamer all day. Like sneakerheads. What's that one brand that went viral for having like their entire like thing was that their it was like a luxury brand that sold things that looked dirty. Like the point was that the Supreme brick. I don't get the Supreme thing. Supreme, yeah, okay. There's nothing wrong with collecting, but some of them called 401k. Guys, invest in your 401k. And if you don't have a 401k, you can still open one if you open your own small business, or you can just invest in a Roth that isn't a 401k. Created by some of the biggest marketing geniuses out there. I never understood it. I thought it was a 401k. You're trying to save $401,000. I mean, maybe like my dad's dad, my mom's mom, trying to save that kind of cash. Nowadays, I hope I don't ever fully retire. Like, I hope I retire from being a DBA, but I hope I'm doing like other shit. Like I hope that I'm doing other things that like, it's nice to earn money doing the things you love. So, I mean, hopefully when I'm 70, I'm still kicking it, guys. I'm a streamer. Or if I get into whatever other passion project, I invest in cafeterias, I will live forever. So next year, guys, I'm younger than most of you. Doesn't even matter. At a certain point in age, we just stop counting, right? I'm hoping you can save enough for to buy that cop. I'll retire and do when I die of a heart attack at work. No! You gotta be careful with the health. You do gotta be careful. I mean, it's like, even me right now, I'm starting to be like I'm trying to be a little aware of the fact that I work from home. I get up at 5. I get off at 1. But oftentimes I get off at 2. And then I stream, or I read, or I do any number of cute things that I like to do. I haven't really been crocheting recently. I cook. I go food shopping. I read more. I watch movies. I watch anime. I do watch-alongs on my Discord server. Koopa, thank you for the 4 months. I've fallen out of the habit of doing, like, how long are your breaks? I don't get a break. We just kind of like sneak a lunch break in. I don't have like a mandated break. Although I work with people who do have a mandated break because multiple companies work together and they just end up staying there longer than me. What am I reading? I am reading the fucking, oh my god, it's the Apothecary. What's the name of it? It's definitely not like a high quality read. it's like it's a guilty pleasure read. It's about an apothecary in like the 1800s. Not Apothecary Diaries. No. It's about an apothecary assassin in the 1800s, and they're in England. It's definitely not Apothecary Diaries. It's not an anime. It's a book. Which one? Is it out of the teen section? No, it's not. Although Apothecary Diaries is really fun. Really sad that the mangaka got arrested for tax evasion nonetheless. And I'm not even gonna lie, kind of a queen. You don't see that too often. Giga tax evasion, like out of the, like as much tax evasion as you could do. Not even a real crime. Why am I evading something that you're taking from me? For what? No, tax evasion's a crime. But we need to start talking about like like wage theft. No, I'm kidding. No. Taxation is theft. I'm not gonna lie. I like paying my taxes. Because I mean I can afford it, and I think you can't help but trust that it's going to something. Not going to those potholes in the fucking road, but it's going to something. It's going to, like, okay, yeah, it does pay something. I don't know how we're in debt. Where's that 50 trillion coming from? My taxes give me healthcare. Yeah, exactly. I'm Swedish. You guys don't even know what taxes are. That's a good point. I've heard that Swedish taxes are crazy. Like, nutso. I'm not trying to live yourself without paying taxes. Like, my thing is, I don't mind paying taxes. I just want to be like confident that it's like going to I have like good faith in the government, but sometimes I'm like, really, the seventh audit, failing the seventh audit, I don't understand. We do not spend it. You damn well know you live with your parents. We do not spend it responsibly. Yeah, I paid $90K in taxes in 2023. Oh my God. You paid more than my salary in taxes. That's crazy. I'm like, I raise my fist towards this guy. I'm like, taxes, but I don't really pay that much. So too rich not to pay taxes, too poor not to pay taxes. It's so real. Yeah, you're in that middle section of making enough money to spend a shit ton in taxes, but not quite enough money to pay zero in taxes. I am definitely in that baby section where I don't really pay that much in taxes. I like it. Keep me here, please. Although I will say, in case you guys do not know, there is self-employment tax in the United States, and basically, there's self-employment tax everywhere in the world. Because why? Because your employer pays some of your Social Security tax and some of your health care. But when I am self-employed, I am the employer, which means I have to pay my Social Security tax in full and all the other things. And I'm like, no, but it ends up being like 15%. So if my tax bracket is 25%, I end up paying 40. Tax write-offs. Guys, we gotta get those tax write-offs going. We gotta get those tax write-offs. You employ yourself, you tax yourself. That's how it works. And Mr. Government comes to my door and they're like, yeah, it's time. They rub their hands together. It's time to pay your taxes. What's an ethical bandit? I don't actually like doing bad things. I'd like to be a good person. Me, like, oh my God. Have you guys, okay, here's a story about how one time I walked out of the store with a pack of gum and realized and told my mom and sobbed and asked my mom to take me back to the store. I didn't realize that my mom wouldn't, didn't realize she hadn't paid for it or how this works. And so I showed my mom the gum and she was like, oh no, like we didn't pay for that. And I was like, ah! No. Oh, somebody was spamming. Sorry. Thank you, mods. Oh no, somebody was spamming. This is so sad. But I was scratching my nose. I am my own. This is weird. This is like a common account. You can get in trouble for doing that. Like, this is an account from 2018. Dude, you can actually get in trouble for doing that kind of shit. Be careful. Like, Twitch will remove your account and shadow ban you. There's the high risk accounts. If you don't know, if Twitch is like, you're banned in a lot of communities, your messages will just be ghosted. Like, we won't be able to see them. Shinobi was taking a piss. Squid Girls was scratching their nose. I wasn't looking. I was telling a story about how I was crying. I was having priority queue on reports to Twitch. Wah! Wah! I've never had any privilege at Twitch. Man. I just pretend. I thought that only exists on YouTube. It's a newer thing. Actually, I don't know if it's still around, but like, obviously there's the joke of like, haha, ban your friends. Like, I would ban my friend Pat in this stream all the time. But nowadays, if you keep banning your friends, you're going to get shadow banned on Twitch. So you got to be careful. Your messages are just not going to be there. I feel a conspiracy. Puts on tinfoil hat. Mods ban Sunny Explosion. Oh my god. It could happen. Guys, I can't believe we hit 100K. I'm like, I don't know. That's crazy. I didn't do anything. I'm so happy. I've been streaming forever. This feels like such a crazy day. I didn't do shit. The Joker doesn't fuck with the IRS. Yeah, I most certainly don't want anything on my record. I deserve. Thank you! Neuro ban them all. Neuro can be her own mod at the same time as streaming. She's simply a white woman. Me being white if I had a nickel for every time me being white came up in the stream, I'd have 2 nickels. Which isn't too many. However. Congrats. Thank you. It's like something... I don't know. It's way harder to get followers on Twitch than it is on YouTube. Having 100K on Twitch is like way more difficult than getting 100K on YouTube because like obviously I can post a banger video on YouTube. That's all 10 cents. You're white? I'm up. You've been subscribed for 110 months. You have a lot of subs as well? Yeah. A decent amount on YouTube? I don't remember. I mean, decent amount. I don't know what a decent amount looks like. Way back in my day, I had a decent amount, but subscribers don't fucking matter on YouTube anymore. So it doesn't even unsubbing. You're unsubbing because I'm white. But like way back when I got 100K subscribers on YouTube, points to the ceiling, it was so much harder to get subscribers. Oh, did I think I accidentally muted I did accidentally mute the music, and I don't know how long ago I did that. Oops. Good song. Been trying to tell you, can't blame one. Oh, you tried to tell me like 10 times ago. The silver play button inflation is real. But like 100K, now I feel like people get 100K subscribers because they had like one viral hit. It's kind of nuts. One who has been so quiet for 30 minutes. You were trying to tell me. Oh shit. Guys, the Spotify Wrapped came out. What was your top song? I sadly did not post my Spotify Wrapped because my number 5 most listened to song was the Beyblade Burst Turbo theme song, and I don't even think I listened to it that much. I listened to a lot of it in the beginning of last year. It was a banger, okay? Here, let me play this again. This was supposed to be on loop. Beyblade Burst Turbo. Autism music. This is why I don't post my Spotify Wraps, is because every year is an autism report, and I'll get people like, you listened to Toby Fox was your second most listened to artist in 2023, and I'm like, I'm sorry, you are unable to read the autism report. Under the victory, Bladers conquer to survive. Gonna make the victory. Beyblade Burst Turbo. It's so banger. You have no idea. Toby Fox is really good. Let's get you to bed. No. I love these emotes. I need a dancing emo. Maybe I should commission some. Original Beyblade. Oh my god, there's no beating it. Beyblade had some banger OPs. My most used. It's so good, isn't it? I subscribe to Mogu just for that. It's worth it just for that emote. Sailor Moon intro or bust. I can't remember off the top of my head. I watched Sailor Moon for the first time actually in my in older years, like when I was like in my 20s.
Grats on 100K boss Splode Rave.
Thank you, Blab. Thank you for the 26 months. Look at you guys. You know, I've been thinking one day I'll do a karaoke, but I really need to be wasted first. Why? Because I have a chronic condition of no chill ever. Sailor Moon intro is super catchy. Ooh, I gotta check it out. The karaoke was so fun. I know the clip. I'm gonna match my freak. And I'm gonna match my freak. Oh my god, I want to do karaoke with friends soon. Then we're gonna match my nasty. What's your preferred poison? Rum, gin? I almost never do hard alcohol. Recently, no, because I don't recover well. But honestly, screwdrivers are one of my favorites. I like oranges. It feels healthy, which is just orange juice and and vodka. I really like vodka. I mean, it tastes good. Quality vodka has the most potential to taste like nothing. I do like whiskey, but it's so strong flavored, it's almost good on its own. Nobody can match Squid's freak. He is unstoppable. Good quality vodka, just cold. Oh, that's nuts. Gin has always been like a boring one to me, but if you tell me your favorite is gin and tonic, I'm going to assume you make $1 million a year. It's by default, because the only way to make gin taste good is if it's $1 billion. I've had 2 gins in my life and it's been like And then it's also like it's slightly fancier, and it was like, like not good. I can't drink Red Bull anymore because I still taste vodka. What? There's no way. Squid Girls. How's artists were on a fancy rainer? We make great cover songs. That's awesome. Am I creepy? No, you're fine. Jade. Oh my god, this reminds me of the time when some of my roommates from college and I drove to Florida. It was a 28-hour drive. I was about to krill myself. We were north. We drove all the way down in my car, and we had vodka Red Bulls. I believe that may have been the closest I've ever gotten to dying. I didn't die though. I didn't die, and I woke up without my clothes on. In one day, in one shot. There was a point in time where I was my roommate, I woke up because I was sleeping in the back of the car. It was so one of my roommates flew down and then drove back up. Were you drunk? He says, no, we weren't drinking in the car, guys. No, we were drinking when we got down. We were in Tampa. Although my honest reaction was I did not want to get crazy drunk in Tampa. I wanted to read. However, I realized that that wasn't what you drive down to Tampa, Florida to do over winter break. What are these drunk stories? I've lived a lot of weird experiences because I have no ability. Sometimes I just don't say no. No drinking and driving. Guys, I know how boring it would be. I didn't even drink and drive. You're not even allowed to have alcohol open in the car. You're not even allowed to have a beer open in the car. That's illegal. You can't have a bottle of wine that's been open. You can't have uncorked. Like, I'm not fucking around. Like, I ain't going to jail, cops. You know what they want? I'm a wanted woman. God's drunkest driver. 22 hours to Tampa to read a book. I wanted to have the warm weather on the beach. Sometimes I'm not looking for like, oh my god, party. Oh my god, we're young. I'm looking for something relaxing and finally being able to be warm. Oh my gosh. And can I say, like, it is cold up there. Like, there are areas of the United States where it doesn't make sense how cold it gets. I'm like, you're not far enough north to be this cold. It's sunny weather. I was looking for the sunny weather. Yeah, we went down, but don't do. Oh, what was that? Something Locos. What was that alcohol that was banned for having? There was an alcohol that got banned for Loco. For Loco. Sunny craves the sun. I do. Flame. Thank you.
I'm excited to see a Sunny stream. The only streamer I've found with similar music tastes laughing.
Oh, sweet. I'm happy we have similar music tastes. Let's go. 15 months. I appreciate it, Flame. For Loco. Is it outlawed? Oh god, I need to turn off that fucking. I am not sponsored by Surfshark currently. Give me a second. I need to turn that off. I thought I turned that off. Chat box, help. Shit. Cloudbot. No, it's Streamlabs. Wait, why is your Cloudbot? Shinobi, get rid of it. Timers. Oh, it's still on. That's why. Oops. FDA banned it. So it's not for sale. Yeah. You do not want to be mixing caffeine and alcohol. That's what that whole thing was. It's very dangerous. You definitely I didn't know that side of things. That's why Four Loko got banned, is because it had caffeine in it and it had alcohol in it. So you would be starting to, but that's why you also don't want to do Red Bull vodkas because it has all of those. Oh my God. It was making people crazy. Yeah, I mean, drunk people with like who believe they have the power of God. That's what it was. The heart palpitations. Yeah, it was so bad for you. You get the tremors. And yeah, when I took, I mean, one shot of vodka Red Bull is enough to make you realize that something's wrong. So like you can make an alcohol caffeinated beverage. I just really recommend you don't. Because you take the alcohol a lot faster. Oh, there you go. See, I didn't know that part. As long as you know it has both. Is that people didn't know. I didn't know that. But also, it will kind of make you, it will fuck you up. I mean, don't do both. I recommend just getting use Coke, like make a regular, like make a regular drink. But buy vodka Coke. Okay, do it Coke Zero. You gotta do the Coke Zero. I'm almost out of alcohol, girl. Coke Zero clears. Yeah. God bless. God bless. Alcohol is really bad for you compared to a lot of other things. Dude, I watched a video, and you know me, how I'm always like, I have these, use Coke. No, like Coke Zero. You gotta, or Sprite. What? No, not Dr. Pepper. Root beer. Ew. Root beer mixed drink sounds disgusting. Sprite cranberry. That sounds so good. Fuck. What was I gonna say? I watched a video. Okay, so I was watching a video, and it was one of those, there's this guy named Steven who does these interviews, and he interviewed Dr. K. He also interviewed this girl who knows a lot about toxicologist. Thank you for the stretch. Oh, long time no see. How have you been? Did you have a good Thanksgiving, hon? I did no bad, thank you. I had a Thanksgiving where I set up my Christmas tree because all my family was down in Florida. So otherwise, I watched this video where this girl was talking about chemicals, and you know me, because I have dysautonomia, and like my medical track record is like not good. Did I ever show you guys my hands? No, like when I was sick. I just showed you my hands like an hour ago. Did I ever show you guys what my hands looked like when I got sick? I'm crying. Shut up. Like, you know what I mean. Did you guys ever see? I don't think so. So, okay. Let's see. Do I have any? I mean, I definitely have. So, okay. These are kind of gross. Do you want to see them? Do you want to see what my hands... So, during my heist, I was on this big heist, and I had to take a month out of my heist to go not do anything for a while. So, I'll show you. This is what my hands looked like pre-being sick. Oh, okay, it's sideways. This is what my hands looked like. And the hand, you might notice the hand on my right looks a little bit more swollen than the hand on my left. Okay, ignore my nails, they're long. I was feeling sick. I was like, huh, weird. Not eating, okay. Yaoi hands. Why are they, well, they're not yaoi hands, they're regular hands. And when I noticed some swelling, oh, actually, I'll do them side by side. But my right hand swelled to the point of, it's gonna be gross. Are you ready? Look away if you're not cool with it. But to that. That's how bad my hands got. Very disgusting. I could not move a single finger. They were swollen all the way to the joints. I couldn't do anything with them. I basically couldn't feel them. I couldn't. Infection? No. I had a blood clot. So it hurt really badly. And It was nasty as fuck. And it was pretty concerning. I went to the doctors and they were like, yeah, you're negative for a blood clot. Like, our tests don't show blood clot. But they gave me blood thinners and it cleared up. So that was pretty much the end. But until a couple months later when both of my hands swelled up. Both of my hands swelled up, and then my doctors theorized that my hand it was swollen for about a month before they figured something out. So they theorized that it took so long for my hand to get unswollen that my body learned how to attack its own joints, pretty much. Now there's two, and we're multiplying. So that now you know. Symptoms of eating too much yaoi. Yeah. What can you say? And the swelling started 2 days after I got off a plane from heading to Japan. And it was just really unfortunate. On the way home, maybe I got a blood clot. We don't know. I'm basically never taking a super long... I don't think I'll ever go to Japan on a plane ever again, because I'm horrified. Marie, thank you for the gift. Marie, how are you? I hope you didn't look at my nasty fucking hands. Ew. Oh my god. Did you try to clap your hands? It would hurt so bad. They were very painful. It hurt so bad. So, no, I did not. Thank you for the gift. Yaoi hands. I thought yaoi hands were like crazy huge hands. I get that they're swollen, but they're still the same-ish size. 9-day boat trip to Japan, anyone? I have no idea. I'm like afraid to just take casual plane rides now. Anytime I go on a plane, I'm gonna take a Tylenol. Small yaoi hands. Those look like yaoi hands. They were very owie. But now my hands, like, they basically, like, I'm incapable with my right hand of making a fist. It took blood thinners and a ton of steroids to make my hands normal again. And they're not normal, and they're never gonna be normal. I don't have the strength in my hands to just close them anymore. They're weak baby hands now. Like when I'm holding things, I just can't make a full fist. Not yaoi, owie. Immune system is a stubborn creature. Yeah. Now you guys know. Now you've seen. Because I know. How'd you feel after getting steroids? Nutty good. Okay. Not gonna lie. That's medical magic. It's like steroids, for those who don't know. It's like medical. It's like it's like nectar of the gods, but only for a week. And after that, it becomes nectar of hell. Like, it starts really fucking you up. Like, it can really cause some problems. Oh, when you said hydrate, did you mean not with wine? Sorry. I have regular water. These hands bug hands. Oh, nut sad rock noises. Wow. Water. Thank you. I had steroids for allergies once, and good Lord God Almighty. So when you take steroids, it feels like you could fist fight God. But, and again, just for 1 week. I got the water, and thank you for the scratch. Glad you're feeling better. Yeah, thank you. I do feel so much better. Oh my God. Although, I will say, when I was sick, and if you're having any hand problems, a Moomin plush. Get yourself a Moomin plush. I can't even explain to you why it was so useful to have a Moomin plush. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back. I'm really about to show you my Moomin stuff, but I gotta show you. Oh, was I stuck in my wink? I wasn't even looking. Okay. Go over here. Let's do this. Breathing. I went so quick. Okay. I'm stuck. Okay, you're not gonna be able, my model's gonna freeze. Moomin plush 1. Moomin plush 2. Perfect physical therapy device. The perfect physical therapy device. For your hands. Squeeze, squeeze. It holds you. Squeeze, squeeze. And then this one, I got a bigger one because my hand couldn't always go like that. So this one was better. Squeeze, squeeze. So it was like, I discovered that it was like the perfect hand rest. Like it supported all my fingies. And this one's actually Moomin, like regular Moomin. And this is Moomin Papa. You can tell because he's got the big bushy eyebrows and the blue eyes. Okay, okay. I wanted to show you. Since we were on the topic of my hands. Anyway, let's go over here. Just chatting. I should probably turn that camera off. Oh, I'm still tiny. No, no. No. Oh. Anyway. I'll close the door. So cute, I want one now. Giga scuff. Ah, okay, I'm on my, you know, endless scene transitions. I clicked the wrong scene and then I had to find the right one. Okay. Get a mouse pad of use. Maybe. I feel like those are like... oh my god. I have a booba mouse pad of my friend Emmy. My god. I remember I left that thing out when the guy came over to fix my internet. I'm gonna turn the heater on. I'm just like, you know, I was like, oh yeah, this is where the router is. It's in the corner. Me realizing like right there is like a boob mouse pad. He definitely saw it. He didn't say anything. It's like one of those full-on like boobylicious ones. We're not subtle, you know? Why be subtle? I'm not buying the merch to be subtle. He didn't tip his hat. Tips his fedora. This is part of why I don't buy like lewd merch very often. Ever, actually. I'm pretty much always sent my lewd merch. It's real. Very, very often. I'm trying to think of the time I bought lewd merch. Do I buy lewd stuff? What do I have that's lewd? I still have like some bad dragon merch. I have a booba booba mouse pad. Not a dragon one though. Thank you. Why is it so quiet? Here, give me a second. Let's go find it. Sunny Boo mouse pad. What's the Cruelings? There's the cushions. I don't have that much cushion. I might need Cruelings help. Bad dragon mention. Excuse me. I pardon. Make this phrase much more evil, saying use bad dragon merch. Yeah, it's not though. It's not. Unfortunate, guys. Like, more power to you, but if you buy bad dragon merch, I just want to let you know, the mediums are ungodly large. Mondori Mesta! Welcome back! I got a one Mooba mouse pad with Joseph Joestar. I remember, is this video live where my friends and and my old, when I was not Sunny, explosion with, I mean, you guys have seen, you've seen my old design, right? Wamu. Or Muamu, I don't know what that is, but I like that. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, I know your old model. So when we have my old videos where I designed, like I would get with my friends and we would find an artist and we would design our stands and tell them what the design should be. And we designed a whole bunch of, we did that like a ton. The one with the black hair, yeah. Of the last stream with that design. You still have my old font. I used to give my model out to everyone. Everyone has my old fucking VTuber model. Why do you guys still have it? That's so funny. You're allowed to do whatever you want with it. It's yours now. The design was so cool. Yeah, but it wasn't very... I literally don't have it. I don't have it. You only have it. I only have the business outfit. Send me your model, I use it. I don't have it! I don't have my old model, I only have one version of it! Oh my god, it's so funny. I can't believe it. Pickle used it a few months ago, it was funny. But basically I had this whole series of like redesigning our characters as Genshin Impact characters, like redesigning us if we were in Genshin Impact, redesigning us if we were Pokemon trainers, redesigning us if we were in the JoJo universe. It was so fun, but it's all my old design now. It's a neat video idea. That was fun. It was really expensive. That's the only thing I stopped doing. I was like, it's gotta be expensive. It was like, because I would do it with like 3 or 4 friends and I would pay for the art. So it would be like, a $70 full body is like kind of cheap, you know? You need to get it. Aru. Ah! What kind of night? That's not literally asking if I have ears. Did you see Genshin GTA game? I did not. Good on them. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't end up playing almost any Genshin. Like, I got to adventure rank 24, but like, is something about the actual, like the paid, like, something about knowing that the paid for model is like the so greedy, like turns me off the game as a whole, you know? Is like Snoresville. But the fact that like I know okay, the goal is for them to one day release a character that I want to play so badly. Skibbity toilet. Oh yeah? Oh yeah, Logs. Welcome in. Thank you for the 3 months. I will never touch a Hoyoverse game. I have nothing against Hoyoverse. I just wish it wasn't so like obvious. I wish it was like, yes, this is a game. This is so, yes, this is the game first and foremost. I wish the first and foremost part wasn't the characters to buy. Predatory. I don't want to get in trouble, but I mean, how many people spent like hundreds of dollars on that game? I don't like the League model either. I think League is like abusive. How they keep getting money because there's so many skins. I think that's a terrible idea. Something greed. I spent $1,000 on Girls in Frontline 1! Oh my god! Gotta get your character. League has gotten worse. League has gotten worse. It's actually playable for free, even the gacha. I remember that there was drama in the Hoyoverse community. Do you remember that? Where it was like, they would call them like the people who play for free, they would call them like mushroom pickers because something is not playable free. Like they would grind every day. Give me a second. I have to turn my heater off. Like the people who tried to play it free. I don't know. Which one? In Genshin. They would call them something like that, where they would like go and they would, it was mint picking. Oh my god, I remember this. I didn't even play Genshin and this shit hit my ears. There was like, they'd be like, oh, those filthy mint pickers, the free-to-play players. This music is nuts. Guys, I don't have work tomorrow. Oh, what I do have tomorrow though, if everything works out, is a collab with Demi. I felt so bad. Oh my god, Demi was like, guys, I need to redeem myself with Demi, because the last time I did the Am I the Asshole collab with Demi, my stream crashed like 20 times. And now this time I thought it was on the wrong fucking day. I DM'd her today. I was like, it's in 1 hour. And she was like, bitch, it's tomorrow. And I was like, oh, it is tomorrow. Because your mic, because of a fucking audio filter I haven't used in years. I never turned it on. I forgot it was in there. You broke her whole model. I need to test to make sure that, like, I'm just gonna write it down. Because if I don't write it down, no. Might as well have not said it. What am I writing down? Test. Collab. VTube Studio, because if it's not gonna fucking work, we need to like, if it's still glitching, then we need to be using like reactives from the beginning before I break everything. Triple stream crash, streaming the wrong account. That day was rough. Well, that's so fun. The funny thing about, and I learned this from Mr. Byte actually, is that like when your OBS crashes, it crashes you into last stream. It crashes you into, like, it doesn't save your settings. If I start and that's like kind of crazy. Let's say that I go to settings and I take my stream key out of OBS, right? And somebody else comes to my computer and they put their stream key into my OBS and they start streaming from this computer. And they go to right click Task Manager and they end process on OBS. They will have my stream key. Which is weird as hell. I hate that it works like that, but I was like, where did OBS get my stream key when I logged out of this account? So when my OBS crashed during a stream with Demi, it literally knocked me into a different account. I was like, what the fuck? Why would it work like this? I want to stream that. That is scary. I would just cry. Oh no, no, no. You should stream. Oh my god, just not at a public library. Like, that's the only place it would be a problem. If I let anyone else stream on my account, and think about it, in a good way, it would be like, kind of funny. It's kind of funny when your stream crashes, you know? It's like, oh, and also I learned how to read the logs. I was like, I kept looking through and trying to figure out where my logs were, but now I'm like, oh, now I can kind of figure out it's how to read the OBS crash logs. I'm a log understander. I read so many logs at work. If I need to read another log, like, I just want things to work here, but I guess I will. Do you not use different OBS profiles for different accounts? No! No, it's all the same stuff. It's the same character. I don't want to have different... When I do different profiles, don't I need to set up the scenes again? No! Effort. You're trying to reading logs, try reading these sticks. Maybe one day? Do you want to stream? Because you should. It's fun. It's a lot of fun. Like, I don't know. I guess maybe you guys are kind of cool, I say. And then look at you like this because I'm like, don't take that too seriously, you freak. But actually, I've always been of the opinion that, like, all of eternity had to happen exactly how it happened to get to this point, and like, this is kind of like a crazy cosmic happenstance that all of us are here. Nutty stuff. We're cool at a distance. Yeah. Wow. had so much fun. Guys. I can't believe it. 100,000, eh? Thank you guys for getting me to 100K. I think we're going to go raid somebody. But who? I ask, looking. All right. Thank you for the stream. Thank you for watching. I had a great time. I'm gonna go drink more wine after this. I'm not drinking for... I intend to get like a little tipsy. Maybe we'll do Joel? Why not Joel? But I read Joel all the time. Let me just make sure Pickle isn't streaming. Cause I haven't rated Pickle in a while. No, they're not. Okay. Thank you for, thank you for watching. This was a fun stream. I like, I know how to do this hand cam now. I have to admit, like, it is a challenge because there's, maybe I'll share a picture in the Discord, but it is like 3 different boom arms right in my line of vision. So it's hard to see what's going on. Maybe not optimal. I hate Sunny's Explosion. I hate Squidward Girls Parasocial. I hope you guys had a good time. This was such a great 100K celebration. I can't believe we hit 100K. That's nuts. And it was so nice to get so many raids. I'm so happy. You're porcelain made while we get porcelain paid. I like it. We'll do that. Who knows what it means. I'll see you guys, okay? So I'm definitely streaming tomorrow, okay? I'm streaming Am I the Asshole at 2 p.m. EST tomorrow. So I will see you guys then if you feel like it. It's reading the Reddit posts. Am I the asshole? Or are you the asshole? So that'll be fun. I'll see you, okay? Bye-bye!